Hello everybody, it's Mr. Luke here, and today we are going to make some cool music online. You can make this music on a PC, a Mac, or just using your device. And we're going to go to a website called the Chrome Music Lab. Now, because I'm on a PC, I've gone to my Chrome browser because I think it works best in that. So I'm going to type in the Chrome Music Lab, and I'm going to click on the front page. And you can see there are lots of different apps that you can play with us on this website to produce some amazing music. Today, we're going to have a look at the Songmaker app. So I'm going to load that up. In the Songmaker app, we have 2 tracks at the bottom for our rhythm sounds. We can change those sounds with this button here. I've set mine to electronic drums. And up the top, we have some spaces for your musical notes to go. The low notes will go at the bottom, up to the high notes at the top. Well, it looked easy. Maybe I'll just fill in some gaps, do some drawing. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, I think my masterpiece is ready. Here we go. No, that wasn't a masterpiece. That's awful. Maybe I need to go back a bit and start with the beat. So I'm going to come to the undo button and I'm going to get rid of all of those notes. There we go. Now, music always has a heartbeat. And in this app, we can see each of these bigger dots is where the beat is. So I'm going to put a bass drum onto all of the beats, so that when I play it, I'll have a constant heartbeat of the music. All right, let's give it a listen. Okay, pretty good. Now, you might want your song to be a little bit faster, so you'll come to the tempo and you'll speed it up. Faster and faster. Oh, too fast. Or you could slow it right down. I'm going to make my song about 126 beats per minute. That's pretty cool. Now there's another space up the top to put the snare drum. And snare drums often fall on the second beat. So every time I get to the second beat, I'm going to add a snare drum. And maybe a couple of extras at the end to make it more interesting. Let's have a listen. Okay, that's sounding pretty cool. I kind of like it. Here's one I made a little bit earlier. I changed some of the positions and found something I like. So now I'm ready to record my bass line. Now the lower notes can be found in this section of the Songmaker. I'm going to put my bass line on the offbeat because there's nothing happening on these offbeats, so that would be a great place to put my bass line. So every second beat, I'm going to put that in. Let's have a listen. Okay, pretty cool, but a bit boring. I need a bit more excitement in there. So I think every 4 notes, I'm going to change. I might go down, maybe to the yellow notes. I might change these ones a little bit higher and see what that sounds like. Okay, not bad. I still need to do a bit more work on it. So here's one I did a little bit earlier, and I kind of like the way this sounds. So now I've got my drums, I've got my bass line, I just need to add a really cool melody, and we're going to do that on the top half of the Songmaker. I'm going to experiment by just drawing some notes in, seeing what sounds good, experimenting and changing. So I've been experimenting for a little while and I found this pattern which I think sounds really cool. Okay, my masterpiece is almost ready, but as always, you've got to save your work. And there's a couple of ways that you can save your work. If we come over here to the bottom right hand side, we can click on the Save button. We can copy the link of our song so that we can go back to it, or if you're ready to download it, you can download your song as a WAV file. That means you can play it on your music apps. You can even use it as a ringtone. So I'd like you guys to have lots of fun with Songmaker, see if you can keep a copy of your song, and I can't wait to hear them later. Thanks everybody.